Alright everyone, welcome back.
私の体の痛みはあなたの体の痛みでもあります。私が憑依を抑えられたのもあなたがエミやシローとしての自分を。
The golden eyes look dimly in my direction. Those messed up eyes. Just like our limbs, they're wounded and losing their use. The reason the woman was frightened, was it simply because she was unable to see my appearance? That is the true nature of the woman before my eyes. The dedication to throw herself onto the pyres. The love for humanity that makes her care for others even after being abused. A white flower, flesh, a brightly, wetly glistening slug. That is a strange comparison to make. Not so much, what's the word I'm looking for here? Complimentary. There is no part of this woman that is beautiful.
なあ、体の方はこの辺りで限界か?
My cheek is itchy. I scratched the cheekbone with my fingernails.
はい、これ以上は耐えられなかったと思いますから、あなたをここで貫いてしまわないでよかったの。
That's too late. She should have pierced through me before I noticed.
悪いな。本番はここからだ。さっきまでのはエミやシローとしての情欲でさ。
I rake my nails along my cheekbones as if to peel off skin. Rather than violating the rules, this is more like abandoning the game. Just for now, I shall deny all that I am. The woman's body springs up. Just being close to a demon makes the body fall into a possessed state and begin to tremble. You just can't stop with the biting, my guy. A different kind of fear. Finally, she fears not only for others, but also for herself. I grab the woman's body. Unlike before, her fear now extends to her body. I wrap my arms tightly around their pale back without restraint.
どうしてこんなことしたらあなたは。
人のことよりてめえの心配だろう。こっからはさっきとは話が違う。途中であんたで亡くなるのはなしだ。せいぜい死ぬまで。
You should try to keep your gorgeous figure.
やめ、引きずられておかしくなる。殺しちゃう。早く離して。
The body becomes stiff, but I don't care. I bring my fangs to her slender nape once again. Electricity runs through. It's not the stimulus from her magical energy being siphoned into me. Just now was the severing pain of the woman eliminating part of my body.
ちょっとそれぐらいじゃねえと。
The stimulus wouldn't be enough. I expose the woman, and she takes a part of my body through her demonic possession. We're trying to destroy each other. The only question is whether the insides will disappear or just overflow. Take as much as you'd like. As long as you don't take so much you lose your figure, that's fine by me. I don't understand this whole thing right now. Her breathing is in disarray, and so is mine. Sparks fly inside of my brain. The more magical energy I draw in, the more cracks appear in my skull. Every part of me that touches the woman's body is being torn apart. There's only pain. There should be a replenishment of my magical energy, but it's not sufficient. It doesn't matter. As long as you're stimulating my mind, anything's fine. Guided by the woman's breath, pain distorts my eyes. I want to hear it more. The screams are so good I can hardly stand it. The mincing pain is excruciating, and I don't even think to stop the saliva from pouring forth.
お願いだから意識が隠れて知らないこんなの知らない
The plea has an opposite effect. Each time, why I hear the woman's screams, why I want to indulge deeper in her magical energy, and at this rate, tear her to pieces. The white flower struggles with agony in my embrace. The woman suffers, shakes her head while refusing, and places her hands on my chest as if responding.
怖い内側からかじられていく痛い
The balance starts to collapse. What used to be nothing but pain now has another sensation mixed in. The white flower is now red hot. The sensations flowing along with our sweat go on without end, satisfying us both. Through something that isn't fear, the woman continues to suppress the evil spirit. The woman squirms at the sensation of having her magical energy wrung out. The feeling of my canines piercing her, the intensity of my feasting on her magical energy causes her to moan sweetly.
聞いてもう少しだけなら我慢できるから
I thought you wanted him to stop, Karen. What happened? The numbing sensation. The surge of magical energy rushing out in sync with the woman's reactions. Altogether different from the first time. This guy here is about to orgasm over blood. I'm breaking into a grin. It'd be no fun if it wasn't like this. To hell with being wrapped in an embrace. I only want the screams. If it weren't a struggle for life, it wouldn't satisfy my sadism. Nope, back to more biting. Ah, it feels like fangs could grow in from this pleasure. She trembles at the sensation of my piercing teeth, expanding and contracting as she presents me with her magical energy, yet tries to escape at the same time. Each time my body melts. With each gulp of magical energy the woman stirs, each movement of muscle.
痛いこんなに痛いなんて
How much of this is the demon inside her wanting to come out, and not the fact that she's being pierced in the neck by Avenger over here? It's most likely both, though. It's becoming harder and harder to recognize the pain. All that's keeping me moving is the desire to taste this woman.
ダメもうここでやめてこれ以上はどうなるかわからない
I mean, you've been threatening him with this and he doesn't care, so at this point, you're kind of screwed. Who cares? If I could stop then, I would have stopped. And for starters...
何を言う悪魔払い。怪物にたかられるってのはこういうことだろう。
I push my fangs even deeper into her neck. I tremble at her resistance. I let out a seething hatred and dig into my nails. I don't know whether I'm embracing her or trying to crush the flower. I entrust everything to my warping senses and devour her magical energy. All of the sensations surrounding me melt away like a song. Ah, there you are, Avenger. There's no more pain. Nothing at all. I pierce her with my fangs over and over. She must have reached her limit. Rather than reacting to being possessed, the woman responds solely to the sense of pain mixed with something else.
やめて骨まで焼けるみたいにもっと 強く
I swallowed the mass of magical energy with a gulp. The woman stiffens her body to withstand all the sensations. I swallow and swallow. I can feel the fragments of her soul rushing through my body.
痛いよ。もうあなたをこの
How convenient. If it's a matter of one or two hands transforming, I'll just rip them off and swallow them right then and there. If her insides leap out from her abdomen, I'll stick my face in there and devour it, keeping her human form. Her body's on the brink of collapse, but even before the changes from the inside come, she is attacked by fangs from the outside. I can't suppress it. I can't suppress this mysterious impulse. I open my mouth ready to devour not just her magical energy, but her flesh. Fascinatingly enough, being startled has brought me back to my senses.
畜生
I realized at the last moment, this counts for nothing. It was just supposed to be a whim, but I truly wanted this woman.
いいわ。もう止めないから。
That's not sentiment I can share. Both of us are touching each other now, but our feelings differ.
溶ける肉のようにこのまま一つに。
An interlocking sensation, one similar to love, but which cannot be the same. The woman is already at her limit. I'm already at mine. Finally, my atrocious hunger for her magical energy has seen the end. My fangs pierce her neck one final time to drink the final mouthful. It streams and spills. The woman's last remaining magical energy, her life itself, begins to flow into me. But I pull away from the woman's body before I have a chance to swallow it. That's fine. This woman has a greater role to fulfill. I can't consume her here.
どうしてアンリン眉
It's all so foolish. I had conveniently forgotten something that should have been realized at the start. Is there nothing you find beautiful? Of course. No matter what, I must not be captivated by anything. Because once I feel affection, I can do nothing more than kill. The temperature drops. Having fed, I hurry to rebuild my broken shell. Thankfully, I had not gone all the way, so repair should be complete soon. She seems to have avoided any of the fatal damage as well, and is looking at me with her usual sullenness.
一応言い訳として聞いておきますが、一体どういうつもりだったのです、あなたは。
別にただの気まぐれで他意はない。やることはやったし、あとはとっとと帰るだけだ。
That's one hell of a murderous intent. The sort of glare that would likely result in me being stabbed if there were any sharp objects nearby. Thus, it would be the best to leave as quickly as possible.
ま、犬に噛まれたとでも思って諦めな。
That was no dog that bit her, sir.
どのみちこれで最後だ。もうこれ以上はあんたに関わらないから、手切れ金とでも思えばいい。
I leave the stone chamber. I retreat before having my true colors revealed any further.
待ちなさい。言い訳にもなってません。質問を変えます。あなたはどうして止めたのです。私はあのまま食い尽くされると思ったのですが。
そんなことが？でも申し訳ない。前後不覚だったんで覚えてません。
最悪の回避法ですね。あなたに質問した私はあまりにも愚かでした。
The woman lets me pass, clearly not in the mood to ever see me again. Now then, before her mind changes and I get punished so as to not run into her ever again, I depart.
あ、でもさ、そういうあんたの方こそどういうつもりだったんだ？
A simple question.
別に。
A quiet reply. I force my suddenly heavy legs to move and go towards the stairs. This is the end of our final chance meeting.
じゃあな、いい具合だったぜ、あんた。
それはどうも。悔い改めなさい、けだもの。
With that, the guidepost upon the earth disappears. No more will I, the regular visitor, appear here again. I think we should consider that a good thing. You're about to turn that church into a brothel. Alright, to the streets. Bridge. Afternoon. Nothing new. How about at night? Okay, we'll call it a day. Nothing in the Emiya household. Nothing outside. Afternoon once more, we're the 10th day. No friends want to talk. No one new. Nothing new. This truly is nearing the end, huh? We got nothing going on. Call it a day. Alright. There you go. And it's Shinji.
Oh yeah?
Nobody's there at the corner of the pier. I'm pretty sure this is Shinji's spot.
あれ、天気。
What's up with that? The weather was so nice just now, yet the sky is suddenly getting covered in dark clouds.
なんか台風でも来そうな雰囲気だな。一雨来る前に戻らないと。
No. I can't turn back now. If there really is a storm coming, I should warn him.
おーい、シンジいるか？一雨来るぞ。風も強そうだぞ。波にさらわれて海藻の仲間入りする前に帰らないか？
And so the wind has gone beyond just strong. No matter how you look at it, this is just not usual. The moment I'm in the harbor, a big storm comes. Pretty much a cataclysm.
なんだ、カプセルが光り出して。
The time has come. Let us begin the battle of the king who challenged the stars. You are the Gabachinen, the strongest of heroes. You know, I can't read that. However, because of the game continues, curse your equipment and sadly your destiny won't wait. Lord Goblin...
No.
I can't read all that. And also, I remember having this particular scene before, but kind of like previous to the caster scene in the temple, there was a glitch here. So I might have to kind of speed through this dialogue right here, guys, just so I can avoid that glitch again. So we'll find out. Something is speaking directly to inside my mind. The language too ancient, and I can't make out any of it, but...
なんてことだ。このカプセルは未来世界で大流行なもしもしゲーで基本無料だけど最終的には重課金を要求。しかしその見返りにランキング1位になったプレイヤーは世界を思い通りにできるだと。
That's quite the excited intensity I never expected to hear from Shiro. Well, I got the gist of it anyway. That was weird.
その通りだ。選ばれた日本チャンピオンよ。あと待っていた。お前を待っていたぞ。我が運命のデュエリストよ。
様何者。
I can't even open my eyes in this storm. Having suddenly appeared out of some far corner of the harbor, the mysterious character lets out hysterical laughter, not unlike that of a crazed drug addict.
何者かだって？何者かだって何者かだって？わからないか。そうさわからないよね。ゴージャスな僕、すごいぞ、気持ち悪いぞ。見て見てエミヤ、あぶく銭で溺れる引きこもごもとか人間の負の想念とかそういうのが溢れてもう大変さ。
A flash of lightning among the fierce winds and the raging blue waves, and now the high-pitched cry of the seagulls. You could say the spectacle is the end of the world in more ways than one, and by no means a minor development. Ah, totally out of the blue. Is this the Armageddon that will shake the stars themselves?
まさかお前は的を信じ。バカな、お前は確かに死んだはずだ。
死んでないのね。いえ、キャラ的にはほとんど死んでいましたが、だからこそ地獄から蘇ったのだ。ゴッドプレイヤーエミヤよ。虐げられた者どもの怒りが僕を蘇らせたのだ。見てほしいのね、このたぎるマイパワー。
A swirl of magical energy that reminds me of Saber. Just what kind of power-up did he...
って全然変わってね
え。気持ちはわかるけど、そう驚かないでほしいね。そう、今までの僕は僕じゃない。言うならば、これまでの僕が種なしのスイカだとしたら、今からの僕は種なしのメロン。いや、羽化を待つ芋虫だとしたら、脱皮した後のさなぎなのさ。
All empty inside, in other words. And I wish he'd listen to my retorts.
まあいいや。ともかく俺たちはカプサバで頂点に立った戦士なんだな。なんか宿命のライバルなんだな。俺はみんなのために、お前は世界を滅ぼすために戦うんだな。
ナイスリアクション。話がわかるじゃんかエミヤ。さてはこういうノリ好きだろお前。
おう、結構やけだけど、勝ったり負けたり泣いたり見え張ったり10周打ち切りとか大好きだ。そんなわけで行くぞシンジ。お前だけは絶対に許さない。
吠えるじゃんか主人公。だが今日は僕の方が強い。覚醒したライバルの力を思い知るがいい。行くぞエミヤ。この金に明かせて集めたカプサバたちで俺のターンエンドだぜ。
Wait, what the hell? Oh crap, I don't know how to play this. Oh, it's automatic? I gotta say, I never made it this far in this scene. Like, it glitched out before we got to this card game. I will say thank God it's playing on its own because I don't know how to play this game. The storm is over. That whirlwind of some unknown enthusiasm is gone too, and the two of us have calmed down to the point it's kind of uncomfortable.
じゃあ
いつもの場所に戻りますね。
Yeah, I nod in response. There are times when a man must not be talked to.
じゃあこれあげます。気が向いたらスペシャルから遊んでくださいね。
He cheerfully relocates to the other end of the pier. Ah, he covered himself with a cardboard box.
俺も家に帰るか。
And suddenly Shinji became Solid Snake. Purging the last 30 minutes from my memory, I leave the harbor behind. Destruction of the earth by Shinji, oh, thus narrowly averted. His greatest performance and the tale of a hero that bowed against him will be forgotten, having never been told even once. The end. Interesting. Tora Buru Hanafuda. Travel journal is now enabled. Farewell Shinji-o. Select under special from the main menu. Enjoy. Alright, that's a good thing, because I honestly thought it was going to glitch out on me again. Alright, Tosaka. I climbed towards the temple gate. Actually, I've always been impressed by the fact Issei and Kuzuki-sensei climb up and down these stone steps every day. Well, temple monks are said to be generally good walkers. No wonder. Laying on top of a mountain would certainly give your legs a good workout.
あれ
I strained my eyes. I never thought I'd see this red silhouette here.
あらエミヤくん、竜道くんと遊んでたの？
そういう遠坂こそアウェイによく来るな。
We exchanged appropriate greetings.
大げさね。アウェイなんてサッカーじゃあるまいし。
ここは一世の本拠地だぞ。あいつは常日頃は遠坂に歯が立たないけど、ここなら監修は一世の味方になる。
The temple is Issei's family home. Kuzuki-sensei and Caster are there too. Caster and Issei may not get along well, but Tosaka is still their common enemy.
魔術師が敵の本拠地に乗り込むのは圧倒的な不利と死を覚悟してってことね。うん、白を教えている甲斐があったわね。
Well done, Tosaka nods.
でもまあ、割と当たってるかな。竜道くんだけじゃなくて、ここの一族にも好かれてないみたいなのよね。父さんやおじい様も、このお寺の衆は不得意だったらしいわ。
それはそういうものじゃないのか？
A Magus family remaining on good terms for generation after generation of head monks would be unusual.
彼との腐れ縁は穂村原以前からだけど、もしかして生まれる前からの宿命の対決だったのかしらね。
そういう忌まわしい因縁はお前の代で終わりにしてやれ。
I give a warning to Tosaka, who looks to be getting more serious about her rival. If the Tosaka vs. Ryodo feud does become a family affair passed on to generations, she might just try to get a head start now.
それに遠坂に神社仏閣っていうのも珍しいなって。遠坂って神道の教会の神道じゃなかったか？
それは誤解よ、エミヤくん。確かに私の兄弟子は神父なんかやってたけど、あれが神様の代理人になれると分かった時点で、あの教会に礼拝に行こうとは毛頭思わなかったわよ。
Ah, I see. Tosaka's house is completely Western style, and so is her lifestyle. Moreover, since she'll even be studying abroad after graduation, I never even thought religion might be different. But if someone like Kotomine was a priest, then yeah, I doubt she would ever enter the faith. Even I'd be hesitant about it.
確かにこの家業はどの宗教宗派にも受け入れられないけど、ことさらに無宗教ですなんて主張して回るのも周囲の疑惑の目を招くだけよ。
目立たないのが一番か。
幸いこの国ではどの宗教の信徒のふりもしやすいし、あえてそこに目くじらを立てる人はいないから。
Because almost everyone in Japan would just visit a shrine on New Year's, pay respect during Bon and Higan, and yet also celebrate Christmas.
もっとも時々こっちの正体を察する霊感や法力の強い宗教者がいるから油断は禁物よ。
分かった、気をつける。でも遠坂にお寺な。
Come to think of it, Tosaka being here is all sorts of wrong. The serene and tranquil look might be more suitable for Sakura or Saber, though.
まだ文句がありそうじゃないのよ、シロ。
そ それはまあ仕方ないじゃないか。